What's up, Sen Squad? Welcome back to another Brawl Stars video. Today we're going to be going over the contents of the Season 4 Brawl Pass, whether or not you should buy it, and how quickly you're actually going to be able to complete it, since we have gotten changes to the amount of tokens we're going to be getting per day with the most recent update. So the rewards for this season is actually exactly the same as last season, except we're going to get one extra pin for Lu. That's only on the paid version. It's where you get all the Lu specific pins. The free tier is completely unchanged though, so it's just that extra pin if you spend the 169 gems to buy the pass. And as I've said in previous videos where I've looked at the value of the Brawl Pass, in total you're going to be getting 248 Brawl boxes worth of rewards just from the free tier alone, as well as 90 gems and 3 pins that you can't really convert into Brawl boxes. And then if you decide to go and purchase the Brawl Pass and you fully complete all 70 tiers, you're going to be getting, on top of those 248 Brawl boxes, you're going to get another 191 Brawl boxes worth of rewards in terms of gold boxes and power points, as well as 2 skins, 18 pens, and of course the new brawler Lu. So this is certainly a lot of value, and it's the most value you can really get in the game out of your gems, but that's assuming that you're going to be able to complete all 70 of your tiers. But the reason why I'm making another video for this season is because it's going to be harder to complete the Brawl Pass this season. Last season we got just the same amount of tokens as we always got. You have your daily quests, you have the quests that you get twice a week, and you have your weekend quests as well. That already gets you a lot of tokens. You have your 200 daily tokens. You also get tokens from ranking up brawlers and leveling up, things like that. And the last way you can get tokens is by tapping on event slots. And with the most recent update, they've actually reduced the amount you get from tapping the event slots from 10 to 5. And the reason they did that is because they were adding 2 new event slots for the community map slot, where you're going to be getting just random maps every 10 seconds. And then the daily community map slot, where the best map from the previous day is going to stay for that specific 24-hour period. But before, we had a total of 6 event slots that you could get tokens from daily. So that's 10 tokens each, which means a total of 60 tokens daily from those event slots, as well as 10 tokens a week from the special event on the weekend. So 60 tokens per day times 7 days a week, that's 420 tokens, plus that extra 10 tokens per week from the special event slot. That was a total of 430 tokens per week that we were getting before the update just from tapping on these events. But now after the changes, we now have 8 event slots that we're going to get tokens from every single day, but we're only going to get 5 tokens from that. So that's 40 tokens per day that we're getting times 7 days a week is 280 total tokens per week that we're getting, plus 5 more tokens per week for the special event slot on the weekend. So comparing that 285 tokens to the previous 430 tokens per week, we're losing 145 tokens per week. But I did leave one thing out, and that is the fact that you do get 10 tokens every time you vote on a community map every day, up to 3 times per day. That's a bonus 30 tokens per day times 7 days a week. That's an extra 210 tokens that we're getting now after the update. So instead of being at a 145 token per week deficit, we're actually gaining 65 tokens every week compared to what we were getting before. So if you do log on every day and just get every single possible token you can, you'll actually complete the Brawl Pass faster, which means it's certainly good to buy the Brawl Pass because you can basically guarantee you're going to fill all 70 tiers. But personally, I feel like as time goes on, I'm probably not going to be playing the community map submission slot 3 times every single day, because there's just some really bad maps on there, and the fact that you don't get trophies from it makes it a lot less enticing to play that over a more competitive map where I'm actually playing for trophies. And although we do have that opportunity to get 65 more tokens per week, if we put in the same amount of effort as we did before, which was just tapping all the new event slots, we will be at that 145 token per week deficit. Essentially, they've increased the token maximum, but you have to work harder to get there. And if you don't change the amount you play the game, then you're getting fewer tokens than you would before. So for a lot of casual players, and even just like myself, like I was talking about, I'm probably not going to be playing this community map 3 times a day. So I will be getting fewer tokens than I would have been getting last season. And actually, if I just don't play that slot at all over the course of the entire season, since the season lasts 10 weeks, that's 145 tokens times 10 weeks, which is 1,450 total tokens tokens that I'm not going to be getting this season that I would have gotten essentially for free last season just by tapping once on the event slot. And that 1,450 tokens corresponds to about 2.5 tiers if we're looking at the end of the Brawl Pass. So for people who aren't logging on and grinding their quests every single day, and sometimes might be close to just completing or just not completing their Brawl Pass, this subtraction of 1,450 tokens over the course of the season could be something to take into account. So if you only made it to something like tier 50 or 60 last season, I wouldn't recommend buying the Brawl Pass because you're not going to be able to get the full value of it. But if you typically make it to just about tier 70 by the end of the season on the free version, then buying the Brawl Pass is still a good idea because you can essentially guarantee that you're going to get all the way to tier 70, since when you buy the Brawl Pass, you also unlock all the Brawl Pass exclusive quests, which is just going to make your acceleration through the Brawl Pass a lot quicker. So for this season, I would only recommend not buying the Brawl Pass if you typically stop at about tier 50 or 60 on a normal Brawl Pass, just on the free tier, because then buying the paid version won't necessarily guarantee that you're going to get all the value you can out of your gems. But that's going to wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed and are now working to grind just a little bit harder to make up those 145 tokens a week if you're not playing the community maps. But make sure to join the Sun Squad by subscribing, turning on notifications, and going to your settings and enabling notifications there as well. But that's all for today, guys. So see you later.